If you want to design a Mailchimp email campaign that looks professional, stays on brand, and is easy to edit, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the full process step by step, from opening the email editor to customizing blocks, applying global styles, previewing your design, and then saving and exiting when everything looks perfect. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple software tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, open your email campaign inside the Mailchimp email editor. Once the editor loads, you'll notice the layout is split into two main areas. On the right, you have the email preview, which shows exactly what your audience will see. On the left, you have the content blocks panel, where all of your design tools and editing options live. This is where you'll build, style, and fine-tune your campaign. Now let's start by editing an existing content block. Click on any block in the email preview to select it. As soon as you do that, Mailchimp will show you block controls, including options to move the block, duplicate it, or delete it. This is really useful because it gives you full control over the structure of your email without having to start over. If you want to reorganize your layout, use the move icon and drag the block to a new position. If you want to reuse the same design element, click duplicate to create a copy instantly. And if a block is no longer needed, click delete to remove it from the email. These simple tools help you keep your campaign clean, organized, and focused on your message. Next, with the block still selected, go to the Content tab in the left panel. This is where you can edit the actual content inside the block. Depending on the type of block you selected, you can change text, replace images, update buttons, edit links, and adjust other content-specific settings. This is where your email starts becoming truly customized to your campaign goals. For example, if you selected a text block, you can rewrite the message to match your promotion or newsletter. If it's an image block, you can swap in a new graphic or product image. If it's a button block, you can change the call to action and link it to the right page. Take your time here and make sure each block supports the main purpose of the email. After that, open the Styles tab. This is where you control the visual appearance of the selected block. You can adjust the font family, font size, text color, background color, alignment, padding, and spacing. These styling options are important because they help your email look polished and easy to read on different devices. A good rule of thumb is to keep your fonts consistent, your colors on brand, and your spacing clean. Too much clutter can make an email hard to read, while a simple, well-balanced layout makes your message feel more professional and trustworthy. Now let's talk about visibility. Select the Visibility tab to control when or where the block appears, depending on the options available in your campaign. This can be helpful if you want certain content to show only in specific situations or keep your layout more targeted for different audience experiences. Always check this setting before moving on so nothing appears unexpectedly. Once you're happy with your changes, click Done to save the edits for that block. Then repeat the same process for any other blocks you want to customize. Working block by block like this makes the editing process much easier and helps you stay organized as you build the email. If you want to add new content, drag a block from the left panel into your email layout. Mailchimp gives you a variety of block types to work with, including text, image, button, divider, video, social icons, columns, and more. This makes it easy to create a complete campaign with the exact structure you need. After you add a new block, you can customize it using the same three tabs: Content, Styles, and Visibility. That means every new element can be edited to match your message, your design, and your audience strategy. Whether you're building a welcome email, a promotional campaign, or a newsletter, this workflow keeps everything flexible. Now let's apply global email styles. Click Styles in the left toolbar to customize the overall appearance of your email. Here, you can change the background color, default text styles, link colors, button styles, divider styles, image settings, and even the logo appearance. These global settings help your entire email look consistent from top to bottom. This step is especially important if you want your campaign to feel branded and cohesive. Instead of styling every single block separately, global styles give you a foundation that carries across the whole email. That saves time and creates a much cleaner final result. Before finishing, preview your email carefully. Look at the design in the preview pane and check the layout, spacing, styling, and content. Make sure everything looks the way you intended, and watch for any text that feels too crowded or any images that don't align properly. If something looks off, go back and make your final adjustments before continuing. It's also a good idea to send yourself a test email if Mailchimp gives you that option, so you can see how it appears in a real inbox. That extra check can help you catch small issues before your subscribers ever see the campaign. And once everything looks right, click Save and Exit. That final step locks in your work and gets you ready for the next part of your email campaign, whether that's scheduling it, sending it, or making a few more last-minute changes later. So that's how to design a Mailchimp email campaign step by step. You've learned how to open the editor, edit and rearrange blocks, customize content and styles, control visibility, add new blocks, apply global styling, preview your layout, and save your work at the end. If this video helped you, please hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.